Welcome back to KMIR 6 Today, and today's opening bell sponsored by Integrated Wealth Management. We are currently 20 minutes into trading, and as Integrated Wealth Management predicted, all markets are up. In fact, the Dow has jumped 107 points so far. And all eyes are to the stock market today and whether the Dow and S&P 500 will fare better than they did yesterday. In today's opening bell, like I told you, things are up, so they're looking good. A lot's been going on in the financial world. The job numbers, too, are just out. And here to break it all down for us is Jim Casey from Integrated Wealth Management. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
you couldn't be here at a better time because
great day.
We have a lot of questions going on. First off, the job numbers are out. What do you think of what we saw this morning?
You know, it's better. It's not great. We have a long way to go. So it's better than bad job numbers. And I think after yesterday, people's nerves were a little raw. We were waiting for some good numbers. And there is sign that things are improving, albeit kind of slow.
What do you make of that, 512 point drop yesterday?
Little dose of reality. Little dose of reality with a lot of panic selling in there, too. I mean, I think the debt ceiling crisis cast a shadow over what truly is happening right now, and that's the economy is just not that strong here and overseas. And once all that news started coming out again and reminding people, there was a lot of selling off. And we've said that the market's a little overpriced.
And then the Australian markets, too, and the Asian markets, they already are closed. Of course, they're so far ahead of us. And they also went down like an average of between 3 and 5%.
It's global. We have a global economic problem on our hands, and we're also interconnected. And again, we've got to get not only the U.S.'s economy back on track, but overseas as well.
Should people at home be worried about their 401ks?
It depends how old they are. I mean, this is a situation where for the younger people, the 35, 40, even 50-year-olds, have a long way for this money to be invested. This could be a real good buying opportunity. We don't like to reinvest based upon short-term situations, but again, really figure out what this means to your lifespan of investing.
Right. And how would you say overall the recent debt selling has affected investors or will affect investors?
You know, it's confidence. I mean, I don't think that we saw a lot of confidence in America had with the political system and how the debt ceiling crisis was handled. And when there's a lack of confidence, there's a real lack of belief in the financial market. So we've got to get confidence back on track. And debt ceiling now is somewhat behind us. There's some issues we've got to see with that. But really, let's get back to employment. Let's get back to jobs. Let's get back to tax situations and 2012. And
you are able to focus on the optimistic aspects of the market a lot of times and what people should be focusing on. So what would you say is the number one thing investors should be looking at right now when deciding where to invest their money?
Their financial plan. Is this a 5-year cycle, a 20-year cycle, or a 30-year cycle? If you're a retiree, the stock market shouldn't be a main focus. How is your income being distributed? What is your income distribution mode? If you're a 30-year-old investor, your 401k is a buying opportunity now. So, Jim Rogers, I think, said it best: sell hysteria and buy panic.
I like it. Very nice. And you are giving away something very special today. Would you like to tell us about that?
It's a free financial plan worth $2,000. So we want to try to help people, again, develop a plan where you're going to park the emotions on the side, stick with it, and get to that success.
I really think this couldn't come at a better time. So thank you so much. One lucky caller right now, 760-340-1623. The phones are already ringing off the hook. Jim, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Time right now is 6:53. We will be right back.